Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Persian Rhino, Digital Bang, whatever you want to say. All you need to know is to bring the best gameplays from my Xbox to your computer as usual. Now today, sorry if I sound a little bit weird. Had quite the night last night, but I'm gonna talk about something that I was experiencing not too long ago, and something that I'm pretty sick of, and that is bullshit detentions. Okay. Now listen, you probably have had one before. You know what they are if you haven't had one. Basically, what they are, if you somehow don't know, is bullshit, and that's really the bottom line. So usually these things happen, for me at least, in the library. So you might wonder, why, Persian Rhino, why are you in the library, man? I'm telling you, I'm not any fucking nerd, okay? The only reason I went in that library was because after school I had to do this mandatory study hall, and for athletes that have bad grades. And I didn't want to have to do it in the office with the coach, so I decided to just go on my own and do it in the library where I could actually, have some freedom to, not have to work the whole time. And so basically, I'm sitting there chilling out, chilling like a villain, enjoying myself on the computer, not doing too much work, talking to some people and stuff in the library, regular library stuff. And then I take a sip of water, okay, because it's pretty hot in there. So I take my water bottle out of my bag, take a sip of it, and then I hear the librarian go, "What was that?" I'm like, some water, and I take another sip of it, and then she goes, "Did you just take another sip of that water? 2 sips, that's 2 detentions." And I was like, wait, whoa. 2 detentions for taking 2 sips of water? I shouldn't even be in trouble for this. And she's like, "Do you want me to make it 3? And I'm like, fine. So she tells me to come in the next morning and the morning after that for my 2 detentions, okay? So the next morning rolls around and I take the bus to school. So I get to school on the bus, it's about 7:40. I was supposed to be there at 7:30. I get up there to a room and it's about 7:45. So I'm 15 minutes late for my detention. And this lady, she gets pretty mad. She says, "Why are you late to your detention?" I'm like, "I take the bus. I'm sorry. There's nothing I could do." And she goes, "That's not an acceptable excuse." And I say, "I'm sorry, man. I'm late. What do you want me to do?" And she goes, "Just clean off my shelves with this little rag. Just go dust them." So I'm like, "All right, fine." So I go dust the shelves, and she's saying the whole time that I'm dusting about how I'm late and how she should give me another detention. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. I mean, just so you know, this lady, I'm not going to say her real name, but she has 2 sons, okay? Their names are Hans and Franz. I'm not even fucking joking. Her sons' names are Hans and Franz. Okay, this bitch must have gotten cream pied by fucking Hitler or some shit, because I don't know why the fuck else you would name your kid something that retarded. Now, anyway, I'm just going to keep going with this. So, basically, I dust the shelves and go on with my go to class, And that was done with the first detention. Now, I was supposed to go again the next day on Friday morning, but, I thought that I really shouldn't have been in trouble for even taking a sip of water, and it's kind of ridiculous. She gave me 2 detentions, so I'm just not going to go. So, go to my locker Friday morning, put my stuff away and everything. It's like 7:55. I didn't go to the detention, and then, what do you know? The announcements come on, and I hear a little, "Will Persian Rhino please report to the library immediately?" And I'm like, oh, great. She's actually going to follow through with this. So, basically, I hear the announcement calling me to the library on Friday morning, and I'm like, oh, God, she's going to be really mad, because I'm already 25 minutes late for my 30-minute detention. So I come in there, and she's like, "Oh, look who decided to show up. You messed it up yesterday by being late." And I was like, actually, I was on the bus yesterday, so I couldn't have messed it up. It wasn't my fault. She's like, "I don't care. You had to be here. And you're not here on time today. I mean, if it was not Christmas season, I would be giving you a 3rd detention on the weekend." And I was like, all right. What do you want me to do, lady? And she's like, "All right, fine. Go in the back room and sort these books." So she sends me into her back room, and she tells me to go on the computer and look up this big stack of books she's got on that table. She tells me to look up each book in this database and match the number of the book. Now, match the number of each book from the database with the book. Now, I mean, you know what I was thinking here. I'm sure you all would have done the same. I mismatched those numbers, okay? Not all of them, of course. I did the first few the right way, and then I thought, why not? Why not just mess with this lady? I'm never coming in this library again. So basically, I looked up, I just looked up a bunch of random-ass books, and I put the wrong numbers with a few of them, and then I started doing it correctly again. But, probably about a quarter of those books have got the wrong number in them, and she's going to have problems when she has to go check those books out to kids or anything. And you know what? I am never going in that library again, okay? Because that library is just a source of bullshit detentions. I know some other kids, too, who got detentions. They had to clean computers and shit, do the same stuff I was doing, just because they were doing normal stuff like me, taking a sip of water, or maybe they dropped a book and made noise when it was supposed to be quiet in there. I don't know. Anything like that. I mean, the chess club hangs out in there. It's kind of, I don't really want to be around that stuff. It's kind of weird, you know. So anyway, I'm never going back in that library again in my life, I swear. I'm not gonna deal with any more bullshit detentions, and you know, it's been Persian Rhino Digital Bangle, whatever you want to say. Peace out.